You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi.
Whoa, dope. Whoa, dope. It's ya boy. You done know brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. I'll give you all 5 seconds. 5 seconds to show your boy some love, because you know YouTube actually link the algorithms to like. Some more likes, the faster y'all get these notices on time, y'all. 5 seconds to like up the video, y'all. I know y'all got your boy. I know y'all got your boy. Bruce Squad, we in the building. Logo Squad, we in the building. So your boy been on a crazy grind for the last few days, man. I ain't gonna front. Even last night, y'all, we got up at 3 in the morning to start the grind for the by 4 rep in Puma Mania, and we finished at midnight the next morning, y'all. After, so we was going crazy, yo. We was going crazy. But over the period of time throughout the grind, I was trying to look at things and try to look at changes that were made after the last patch. And you know how it is, man. 2K always drop a patch and don't highlight everything that was addressed, man. And sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes when you touch something, it affects other things. And this might be what's going on here. So we got a short list here that we're gonna highlight some changes that we noticed that happened in the last patch that would affect the way how y'all play or how we all play, man. All right, so let's get straight into it. Now, the first thing we noticed that there has been a drastic reduction in the amount of greens we've been seeing lately. Even my shot, I've noticed I'm shooting way less greens than I was shooting before the patch. And a lot of people been hitting me up throughout stream in my comment section saying, "Brute, they broke my jump shot. Do you have a new jump shot? I'm not hitting as much greens as I was hitting." So this, a lot of people has voiced this concern to me, and I was like, I know what y'all talking about, because I got a build that I don't shoot with much. I only shoot here and there, and I choose my shots wisely, right? But when I pull out my play shot, I was like, man, I don't miss with this build. Like, I literally barely miss with that build, or barely hit whites with that build. And when I got on, it was like so much more whites than greens. Like, they definitely drastically reduce that green window in general, or it might be an effect of them reducing the green window for the fades. And you know how it is, man. You know how it is, the chain effect in 2K. Now, the next thing I noticed as well, the shot contest system, it need a drastic revamp, y'all. It got worse than before patch. I thought that was impossible, like, for real. I was streaming. We was playing against a comp team, ran up on us. Oh, we probably ran up on them. Ran up. Now, we had just stepped on a spot, and it happened to be a comp squad, right? And it was you know those games where you can't afford to make one mistake. Now, we play amazing defense, and this team hit 100% contested on a fade. Literally 100% contested. Now, this seems to be a growing trend in people hitting weird contest shots on good defensive plays. And this is what have been happening for the past 2 days. Bars. Damn, we need to drop an album. But anyways, no, but this has been happening a lot more than usual, man. And we were already complaining about this shot contest in the game already, and it seemed like it got even worse. Now, let me know in the comments if this is just placebo or something, or this is just something in my head, but I noticed so much more contested shots are going in. It's ridiculous. It's quite annoying, to be quite honest, man. Now, the next thing I got on my list, and this has been a problem, of course, right? And I don't know if it's because I see a lot more misses going up, so it's really affecting me even more, is the rebounding, y'all. The rebounding in this game is drastically lopsided, y'all. It seemed like the ball tried to find the closest offensive player by like me to be a great defensive player. You know what I gotta do? I just look for the closest offensive player and run in his direction, because the ball seems to always go in that direction, which is really ridiculous, y'all. It got no randomness. It got no looking at the ball where you're going to hit the rim, then it's going to go the opposite way or ricochet some other way. It always goes in the direction of the closest offensive player. We played a game yesterday, right? We got out-rebounded by the next team. I'm talking about we are the defensive and then the offensive rebound just keep going to them. After we got off, man, we actually lost that game by the boards. When we checked the boards, it was really the second chance points, right? Because if you keep shooting crazy shots, good defensive plays, keep going to the offensive player, they keep getting second and third and fourth shots, right? We got off and we checked the stats for these players, and guess what? Yo, the player ain't even got no offensive rebounds on it. So how are they getting rebounds over my 90-something boxing them out? The offensive rebounding algorithm is drastically off, y'all. And I've been saying this since previous 2K, and it seems to be getting worse and worse. Especially now that people are not hitting fades as they used to, because I see people still trying to force the issue, of course. And of course, some people are still hitting fades here and there, but it's definitely a drastic reduction in the success rate of fades, right? Not saying that people can't hit it consistently, but nowhere close to how it was. So a lot more rebounds are coming off, and guess what? People can still take it with confidence, because the odds of getting offensive rebounds right now, I mean, you got a pretty good shot, to be quite honest. Way better than the defensive player if you just know how to keep running at the rim for the ball. That's all you got to do. Just keep running for the rim. The ball will find its way to you. And that should not be the case. It should be based on positioning, based on if you're boxing out or not, and based on rebound rating. These three things should go into it should be factors when approaching a rebound. But unfortunately, you really don't need rebound to grab balls consistently. That's what I'm seeing in 2K. Now the next thing, I'm seeing a lot more wide open missed dunks, y'all. A lot of people say, yo, they need to nerf contact dunks. It seems like they nerf open dunks. I missed a good few set of open dunks, and my build got a 90-something driving dunk rating. And a bunch of, like 17 badges, finishing badges. So my build is built to drive to the paint and dunk. And he misses so much wide open dunks. I even missed one in the clutch yesterday in a tight game against a calm team that run up. A wide open dunk. And it's so annoying to drive to the paint. Imagine, you know how it is. You drive to the paint and you dunk and you kind of relax off the controller like I got him. And you see the ball just pop up like. Really 2K? Like for real though, you know what I mean? So this have been happening a lot yesterday, y'all. So you can dunking is not necessarily the best. Although I still drive and dunk, of course. I got a high dunk. Most people don't have interior defense. Guess what? Advantage brute. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop. But it's still annoying with the dunks. I don't mind I dunk on someone or try to dunk on someone and they miss. I was like, you missed one. It's alright. But if I'm wide open though, yo, give me my 2 points, 2K. Don't finesse your boy. Now the next thing I saw was a draft. Like some of the defensive badges got a buff, y'all. A lot of people been crying. We want a boost on defense. There has been an increase on defense. Interior defense, if you got interior defense, that is. Now with my build, with my big, I don't even gotta jump people that drive through the paint. Once I catch them early and push the stick up, it's like a brick wall. Right? So I know it's a drastic improvement. Usually I really gotta make sure and jump because I don't want to get dunked on. But now when I go and push my hand up, I usually check the driver one time. So it can't kind of put a brick wall to stop them. Right? The next thing I notice is when I'm driving, if someone is close to me, it seems like the chase down badge might get a slight buff. Some people say chase down don't work. It works for me. Trust me. Chase down, I know this. Now I'm able to keep up. Normally, my build is a center, and he's the lightest weight center, one of the fastest centers in the game, of course. But still, I'm not able to keep up with builds that are in front of me on fast break. Now, with once I add the chase down badge and I put it on Hall of Fame, I'm actually able to keep up and get a lot of chase downs. So there has been a buff in the chase down badge. The next badge I think there's a buff in is clamps. I noticed yesterday when my guy, we were playing with Fly Tanner, right? He was rocking in silver all the time and people was blowing by him. He might check them here and there, of course, but not as much as he was after he unlocked it for Hall of Fame. As soon as he had to say, yo, I got Hall of Fame clamps, he started bumping people. Yo, there's a drastic boost in that badge, and that's something we wanted again, so that's a plus again. The next thing, Jay Easy mentioned to me that there's been a drastic buff in the off-ball pest as well. So those are 3 badges that y'all could look at that I think 2K actually buffed with the last patch as well. But for real, like, defense been really much better lately, and I think it might be partially because now we don't have to worry that much about the fades. You're gonna reach up on teams that could fade here and there, but overall most people can't fade at a consistent rate or consistent enough. Once you're close enough to them, it's gonna counter the contested kind of shot. Of course, you gotta get wide open. Whereas before, man, you could be contested and it was going in, bro. All right, so those are the things. We saw some drastic changes in after the last patch. You know that 2K didn't put on the patch notes. I'm gonna go over it real quick again. We saw less greens. Of course, the green window seemed to be reduced. More whites going in. I literally mean more whites going in. We saw the shot contest system is way worse. I don't know if this was a mistake when you know trying to adjust the fades, but the shot contest system need a drastic revamp. 2K. Rebounding is a problem still, and I'm only highlighting not because it changes, because it's just a problem, y'all. The rebounding algorithm is way off. Miss wide open shot dunks is a thing now. It's a thing that you could expect even if you're a slasher with 17 finishing badges and 90 something finishing and it's wide open. Anyways, let's continue on. I want to rant again. Defensive badges that have been improved that we noticed has been clamps, chase down, and off-ball pass. Let me know if I missed anything that happened, and I'm not talking about the gameplay problems. We already know. Seem to have an increase in error codes in the length in the Zion screen. We know all these things, but I'm talking about gameplay wise, what has changed after the patch. But anyways, man, let me know what y'all think about the video. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim. You know I gotta keep y'all up to date on what's going on in the 2K community. And don't forget, y'all, first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim, one love, respect, bless up, peace.